Hey folks, Quillyteen here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Solasta, Crown of the Magisters. I'm a little annoyed, because we, in the last episode, we just got back from visiting this dig site and coming back with a shiny piece of bling on Roland over here. And before the episode started, I was going to run in and do some shopping and organizing our loot and everything like that, so we'd be ready to go. But then the second I took a step forward into town, we get a cutscene. So I had to
We did it.
exit out of it and
We
reload.
brought back proof.
How do you feel?
Better.
Maybe that sickness was nothing.
What about the crown?
Sorry, that was me
You know
putting
the
down my mug
council will probably
down
take
too
it. No,
loud.
we can't bullshit them. It's got to be a Sorak thing. It's our loot, ours. We have to declare anything of historical value, and they have the right to buy it. And if it's priceless,
Come on, they can do whatever they want.
sure. I guess we'll see.
They'd better remember that we fought the Soraks for this.
Okay. Relations, Fatality of Mass Guard, change from 30 to 45. New faction status of them is allied. That's quite nice. If we go here and we can take a look at our factions. The Antiquarians are happy because, I think because Roland's background starts us off pretty well off with the Antiquarians, which is great. Yeah, there we go. Faction will actively help you, joins you in battle, merchants rebate 10%. Okay. All right, we got some good stuff going down. Go and, let's check the scavenger situation here. First of all, what happens if I click on the board now? Ah, yeah, these ruins. Excellent. And this is completed. Do I have to visit the outpost? Or is it just... Oh, there we go. Hold on. Perfect. All right, items recovered during expeditions. So click on an item to recover it instead of selling it. Well, we've got several scrolls to revivify, although there are going to be situations where this is insanely valuable. I think I'll keep that. You know, we don't really do dagger things. You can keep that. We can sell that. I might keep the sapphire, since it is an ingredient for things. I think I dropped the poisoner's kit because I have one already. Feels like we don't need two. It's an ingredient. Okay, and it looks like I don't have to pick up the gold. I mean, I assume that was probably the case, actually. Like, if I click, it doesn't even do anything, but presumably I'm getting the value for it. I may have accidentally clicked on something there. I think my finger slipped as I was mousing through things, but I ended up with one extra piece of stuff in my inventory that I didn't actually care for. It's not the end of the world. So yeah, see, here's the thing. I don't know the best way to organize our loot, because part of me is like, okay, if I loot all, we get all our crafting materials back, and then, yeah, I was going to say we could probably confirm some of this. Battle axe. Short sword. Battle axe might be a versatile weapon. I'm trying to remember. I don't think there's a two-handed weapon. I guess I can check. SRD battle axe. And hopefully this is presumably 5th edition. Oop, no, that one was 3rd edition. First one I clicked on. 1d8 slashing, versatile. So it can two-hand it. So we could consider generating this. Crafting bonus +1. Oh yeah, that's on you. We could consider generating this and giving it to Roland. Now, I don't know what a battle axe of acuteness is, actually. Yeah, and holding alt doesn't give us any info. Should we just try? We save the oil of acuteness and presumably get ourselves a two-handed sword, like if we can get one at some point. Yeah, maybe. Might craft some scrolls? Yeah. There we go. Let's start that. But the problem I still have is that now we've got all this crap on us. And do I really want that? And then how do I kind of want a better way to quickly swap some things around, you know? Should probably just sell that. I guess a lot of this crafting stuff's light, isn't it? 0, 0, 0, 0.1, 0.1. Okay, this is a little heavier, but even then, that's not much. Maybe I can just hold on to all the crafting material. Sorry, this is why I wanted to do this in between episodes. I don't think the food sells for anything, but I can just decide to drop some of this on the road next time. Next time we're Oot and Boot, might just put some stuff down. I mean, we can also sell it, although a bunch of the stuff sells for 0, but then I won't have to worry about them in the micromanagement report. I didn't realize there's a bunch of extra areas. Okay, so there's another gate. Probably can't go through. That's what the guards are there for. Oh, who's Maddie Greenisle? Are you from one of the factions?
Clear skies, citizens.
Okay, well, you'll be something. Power of knowledge. I mean, we'll probably get markers to send us all these places later. Okay. Oh, we're going to the Gravekeep casks. So we're going to the inn. Let's head over there first. What's that thing? Plaque? Mayor Galefin, philosopher and peer of the kingdom. Alright. Lord Karen spends a lot of time in the inn, but I can't blame him. That's probably where I'd be as well. We're just gonna go back to the council chambers now, or
Lord
what?
Karen.
Ah, deputies. I see you found some nice, shiny loot. So, have you brought us the head of a Sorak?
One head, slightly damaged.
Marike preserve us. I'm sorry I asked.
At least it's dead. You should have seen it alive.
I can only imagine.
We should level to
When's
level
the next
4 here
council
in a sec.
meeting?
When? But now, of course. The rumor of your return has already reached the palace.
We're only something like
They're
100
waiting
XP
for
off.
you.
They are?
Well, more for this. But come on.
Now there's a trophy.
Oh, this guy.
And by the way, who's crazy now?
All right,
From the
you were
tutorial.
right and we were
From the
wrong.
intro.
They do exist. Happy now?
Kid, I've seen more than anyone.
Let's say this
in
guy
town,
seems like he's
yet
never
nobody
happy.
seems to believe me.
Maybe it's a curse.
The curse of being surrounded by idiots.
Don't mind, Merton. We have business to attend to.
Right. Say hello to the old lady for me, Karen.
I have a name for him now.
Who is this guy again?
Arwen Merton. He used to be a legend. The first scavenger, they say. But now, well, you can see for yourself.
Who's
guy's
this
back
old
must be
lady?
so hot by this fireplace.
Just ignore him. Let's go.
Achievement. Believe us now. Show proof that the Soraks are real.
Your thoughts, Dean Fasek?
Well, it looks very much as the scriptures describe. Well then, it seems we have a problem.
It's a disaster. We all know what the Sorakat did on Tirmar.
There's something else.
What?
Oh, Roland can take the crown off his head.
Crown?
Interesting. Very nice find.
We don't want to sell it.
Why not? You know we pay well.
We want to keep it.
I'd like to take a look at it, though.
Come on. Let them take a look.
Thank you.
There's some sort of visual effect that's leaving like little dots, little dithering on, like some sort of incomplete ray tracing going on. I hadn't noticed that before.
Any ideas?
Check my graphic settings.
It's quite massive. Clearly imperial in style.
These ruins remind me of the Imperial Schools of Magic.
I have a spell I'd like to cast on this.
My lords, this deputy is clearly unwell.
What?
Yeah, maybe no one touched the crown, actually. It might have, like, space anthrax on it or something like that. I don't know. Seems bad.
What happened?
Oh, they put the crown back
He
on his
passed
head.
out.
Where are we?
The Temple of Einar. Marshal Beric Sunblaze himself invited us to stay here. We certainly made an impression on the council. They believe you're attuned to the crown, that you can't be separated from it.
What, so it's cursed?
They're not sure. All these big brains, and they're stumped. They cast spells on the crown. On you.
Between that and the Soraks, we caused quite a fuss out there. They'll reconvene the council when you're ready. But trust me, there's a lot of people who want to talk to you first.
Okay, ooh, we're up to 45 now. I'm assuming we're going this way. We don't have a quest marker. Anything behind us? Anything lootable? Alt's not showing anything. All right, through the door it is. Oh, hello, Marshal.
Lord Sunblaze, thank you for your hospitality.
It's the least we can do for the deputies who proved that there are still Soraks on Solasta. You've proved we cannot relax our vigilance. Did you find anything else that could help us track them?
There was a parchment.
If you find it, send for the char.
You can read that?
That last word, it's not Temarian. It's in the Soraks tongue.
I knew it.
It means general. You were wise to run.
Also, the fanatics we fought near that old tower. They all had this tattoo on their arm. It seems to support the idea that they were working for the Soraks under duress.
It is indeed one of their ways. Now this is the A of Erevad.
Can you enlighten us?
Between the myth and what we've seen, it's confusing.
Of course. We paladins and clerics of Einar are the guardians of these memories. Our ancestors fought the war against the Sorakath. Their god, Sortar, gave them dark powers of treachery, mind-reading, and shape-changing. They infiltrated the human society, corrupted the hearts of men. At some point, everyone was suspected to be a Sorak in disguise. Distrust broke humanity. Sortar had won. He corrupted even Erevad, god of the Inquisitors. The gods themselves decided to run away from Tirmar. They opened the rift for the humans to escape to Solasta. Many of them didn't make it. It was a tragedy. At the site of the rift,
apparently there were no gods in Solasta before.
Sorak tried to cross. Sortar himself tried. The rift was closed in a gigantic blast. Our kings and heroes, Manicalan's masters of magic, were all wiped out. So, how could Soraks have survived, escaped, and then thrived on Solasta? I suppose that's another one of their tricks. But for those who had survived,
or there's a new portal somewhere.
The Exodus, it was paramount to stay vigilant, to keep the memory alive. The memory of what Soraks were, what they could do, so that if one day they were to return, we'd be ready. I'm sorry to say, after 1,000 years, only a few of us remain. Now, most people believe Soraks are a mere legend. But you brought us proof. The Soraks are not extinct.
Oh, follow them. The different Soraks. Can they mimic people?
Can they really impersonate people?
It's been proven, though it's a long process. They used to kidnap a target, study it for weeks, sometimes months. One of their chosen ones would transform into a perfect duplicate. Upon death, they would return to their original
At least it's not
form.
instant. Why do people follow them?
How do they get people to worship them?
They get into people's minds, learn their darkest secrets, their fears, their shameful desires. With that, they can blackmail, corrupt, and finally, recruit. It's much easier for them than to duplicate, and very efficient.
Are there different Soraks?
We fought different ones. Do you know more?
The bulk of their army are foot soldiers with poisoned spines. They breed a caste of albino priests.
Right,
able to
that's
cast
who we
spells.
fought in that last battle.
Some of them are deadly assassins, invisible, venomous. Others are giant brutes. The scriptures talk of elite warriors, anti-paladins, the Shikath.
Oh, hey, bestiary updates. Oh my god, okay. Huge value to asking questions sometimes. Look at that. All right, we know enough.
Well, that's all very scary. But thanks, it's going to help us.
You're welcome, deputies. If you find anything else connected to the Soraks or their allies,
That sounds a little bit like Neil deGrasse Tyson.
talk to
Some
Chaplain
way
Delannoy.
he says some of
You
his
will be
lines.
well rewarded. Whenever you're ready, the council will meet again.
I don't have a map marker. But apparently we're not going that way because it's a locked door. Click. Yeah, okay. Had to check. You have a name. Oh, and a cutscene.
It's an honor, deputies.
Who are you?
My name is Maddie Greenisle. I work for the Tower of Knowledge. I'm just a junior aide in the council.
Didn't we just
but
see her
if you ever need to contact
outside?
my superiors without going through official channels, just see me at the tower, downtown.
Isn't that the lady we just tried to click on?
You proved yourselves in the Badlands. Now, we in the Tower of Knowledge value skilled adventurers. If you find anything of historical value, we'll pay well. And, you know, if things go well, we might share some of our own secrets.
All right. We'll think about it.
Meeting some factions. Maybe a place we can finally start to unload some of these artifacts. Are you gonna cutscene me? No? Alright, you got nothing. Oh, wait. Never mind. Apparently you do.
Can I ask for a minute of your time, deputies?
We're in kind of a hurry.
I know. I won't delay you long. My name is Headland Shorespell. I represent the Arcaneum.
And the Arcaneum belongs to the New Empire. Do you really want to be seen talking to us?
My business is magic, not politics. And no, I have no quarrel with you. You may not see us Imperials as friends, but we take the Council very seriously. We are particularly interested in anything from the old Empire that you might find in the Badlands. Anything from the Manicellan era Arcaneum. Even more so. Oh, of course, we'd pay you handsomely for this crown, although I know that's not possible.
You're smarter than you look.
Also quite indifferent to mockery. Anyway, we have an unrivaled trove of magical and other knowledge. Think it's over. You can find me at the Gravekeep's Cask.
Really? Not at the embassy?
What can I say? I love Martel's beer, even though it tastes like donkey piss.
As was established in the first episode. Alright.
What? How did he?
That was our joke, the first day we met.
Ah.
Was he spying on us?
Maybe he just agrees about the taste.
Okay. I wonder if we're getting another forced interaction when we leave. You know, I mean, at this point, we didn't get any XP for completing this quest. I really thought we'd level up to level 4. Maybe it's still to come. But yeah, I was gonna say, you know, we're level 4. We're still getting introduced to a lot of like basic game mechanics, like the factions and stuff. There's
Would you
quite
have
lot
a
going on
moment,
here.
deputies?
All right, but make it quick.
I'll do my best. I am Joyel Foxeye, from the Circle of Denantar.
The same magic school where the princess studies?
Exactly.
Is she a good student? A powerful wizard?
That's not for me to say. And you seemed to be in a rush?
Fine.
I just want you to know that our Grand Master Edvin Denantar has noticed you.
Everyone's noticing
He
us.
talked a lot for sure.
He's a man of great authority. He'd like you to know that our doors are open to you if you'd care to visit us. You can find me at Sunblaze Court.
Interested in Badlands treasures, I suppose? Like everyone else?
Well, if you ever come across old spellbooks or spell scrolls, we'd love to see them. In return, we have the largest collection of spells and potion recipes you could ever hope to see.
More than the Arcaneum?
They would disagree, but yes. Now, if you were to prefer feeding the New Empire's wizards with more magical knowledge than the Principality, that would be a troubling choice to many on the Council.
Right.
Neutrality means we don't treat you any differently than we treat them.
Of course, neutrality is the rule. Good day to you, deputies.
Mm-hmm. All right. Report to the council. Oh, all the way over here. Okay. Well, I guess I can fast travel. In theory. There you go. Legacy Council. Go, go.
Greetings, Soraks Slayers.
Are you another faction rep?
I am Halman Summer.
Hey, the
of
Antiquarians!
Guild of
I've been looking
Antiquarians.
for you.
I'm instructed to invite you to visit us at the Embassy of the Snow Alliance.
So the Snow Alliance
You're
is where
based
the
at an
Antiquarians
embassy.
are.
I thought the council was neutral.
We don't have a house of our own in Kaya Kiflin, unlike the Tower of Knowledge. How about that for neutrality? Anyway, we'd be interested in any antiquities you might bring back. We pay very well, even for things you might think are worthless.
Like the scavengers.
The scavengers? Well, they'd sell an antique emperor's sword for its metal value, but we can offer more than gold. Antique magical items, for instance.
Ooh!
You'll never find their like elsewhere.
Well, I was already inclined to, like,
Good to know.
preferentially
Thanks for the invitation.
give stuff to them, but... Because first of all, we've got a starting boost with it. Because we have an
Honorable
entire
council
another team.
members, please take your seats.
Ah, our crown bearer is up again.
Lord Danantar has the floor.
Thank you. I have confirmed that our deputy is indeed magically attuned to the crown. It is an uncommonly powerful attunement, unlike anything I've seen. I strongly recommend against forcing a separation.
Chancellor Gormsdotter?
With the council's permission, I'd like to try a little experiment. I have here the gem that Captain Merrin recovered recently. I have reason to believe that it might be...
Whoa!
As I suspected. It belongs to the crown.
What have you done?
Commander, take Her Royal Highness to safety.
No, wait!
Is the crown like the Infinity Gauntlet? Am I gonna have to, like, slot in these gems? What? What? Okay. What? What is happening? Is this happening somewhere else? Am I getting a vision of something that happened in the past? Perhaps. Okay, look at this. 8 wizards. We keep getting told about the 8 schools of magic. I love the, like, all the color-coded, right? Color-coded for your convenience. I don't think we have names on any of these. We're not tool-tipping on anything. There. We have Unknown Hero. And we have some Sorak. Unknown Hero Humanoid. Bane, Cure Wounds, Aid, Lesser Restoration. I guess maybe some sort of paladin. My inventory, too. Branding Smite. Shield of Faith. Next hit causes additional radiant damage to the target from luminous. This is a concentration effect. Presumably, I'm assuming... Yeah, Lay on Hands. This guy's a paladin. He does have probably a lot of spell slots. Well, not that many, actually. Got a lot of hit points. Again, we might just want to use our stuff for smites. We're going to use a few, though. Forget, let's do... That's just the next attack. Radiant damage. Target becomes luminous. I wonder if it gives us advantage. You know what? Only one way to find out. Let's go ahead and use it. Maybe for one of the big ones. Maybe we should target one of the smaller ones. You've got the least hit points at 22. Maybe I shouldn't have used the spell here. Okay, I didn't get a smite prompt, but maybe because I already used the branding smite. I may be overthinking the combo. Oh, yeah, there, though. 20 hits. What is this guy's AC? Maybe he can't be killed. Am I wearing a crown in this character? Nope. He's got a helmet on. Okay. Oh, an invisible assassin type. Don't know. I wonder if I should go for the Squishy Warriors. No, I want to go and take this one out. Who attacks this way? Okay, I'm going to do this and see if we get a special. Okay, we do not, although I am doing bonus radiant damage. I'm not concentrating anything right now. You know what? We're just going to load up a shield thing. I do get a second attack per round, so I'm going to use that. Okay, that was a heck of a nice crit. Done. There's actually a lot of attacks there. I'd seen the attacks times 2 over, but... Ow. We lost concentration on our spell immediately. Oh, and we're, like, on the ground. That's not helpful. Maybe stop rolling so high? That'd be swell. Oh, more of them are coming through. Is this the rift? When you see the god try to come through? Like, we know at some point the rift closes, but I don't know if that's what these guys are doing or what the deal is. Of course you barely strive. Well, we have to finish you off. The amount of damage you do doesn't go down as you take hit point damage. Alright, I'm gonna recast Shield of Faith. I wonder if it's just spawning you one every round. And I'm assuming this is just some sort of timed event. And protect the masters for 3 turns. There it is. Yeah. All you gotta do is stay alive. Although, eliminating some of these threats will go a long way to making sure we don't fall down too quickly. Still concentrating. Haven't lost it yet. Okay, going for kills. Good. One more. Nice. Nice to lead with the crit, but sure. So I'm not going to cast anything bonus spells because they're both concentration effects, so let's not do that. Timer going down. You guys, stop critting me? Oh, alright. I guess that's the end of that. Oh, I guess the timer wasn't going down. It was defend for 3 rounds. I guess it was my 3rd round. I'd assumed it was saying I had 3 rounds left. And I'm still assuming maybe Roland just got a vision? Question mark?
Are you going to faint again?
I still think that guy is a Sorak. I just had a vision. I guess it was. Must find the other gems. Oh, look! There it is! The gem's in the crown!
I just had a vision.
What? A vision? In an instant?
I was fighting Soraks, but I wasn't myself.
Then, who were you?
A paladin. Powerful. From Tiamat.
That is unsettling.
I'm happy I chose
the Crown Bearer and the other
Tirmarian
deputies
paladin
follow
oath.
that quest. Find the other gems if you can, but keep us informed. In the meantime, we will formulate a response to the Soraks.
Let's vote. Delegates, do you agree?
Aye.
Your Royal Highness?
Oh, pardon me. Yes, I concur.
Oh wait, is she a Sorak?
To which...
Everyone's a Sorak.
I mean, they should go and find the diamonds, the gems.
So, resolved. Let it be recorded. Thank you, honored delegates. The council is now in recess.
Nice statue.
What was that? You had a vision? I can't explain. I just feel it. Anyway, we have a new mission.
All right then. So, where are we going, Crown Bearer?
I think the crown knows.
Follow the crown bearer's intuition. Well, I don't have anything on the mini map. I'm thinking it's probably just on the world map. Okay, hold on. First, though, there we go. Antiquarian contact. Hello.
Clear skies, my friends. You have
Clear
some
skies.
treasure in your backpacks?
I do. So what about this?
See what you think of this.
Now these notes. So we would get less from this. I'm assuming just because it's less valuable. I was gonna say the antiquarian meter is higher, but I think it's just showing the current relationship. We could compare. Hold on, let me screenshot this. Okay, I think that went. I'll take a Steam screenshot just in case. I'm gonna trade these two because these are lower. I'm gonna try to bring these to the Tower of Knowledge and see if we get more relation with them because they might be more interested in this specifically. Wonder if we get 25 gold. Do you mean an item's often more profitable selling it to a merchant? So it has some sort of value. It still says value of 50, but anyway. Done. Oh, we do get the full 50 here. But I'm betting if we were to just sell this to a merchant, we wouldn't get anywhere near as much. That is, if that's gold, that's a lot of money for us. Hang on. We had an option to see your wares.
Clear skies, my friends. You have some
We do, Rick.
I wonder if some of these are locked behind rep. They're very expensive. The amendment? Cast major armor at will. Oh, I wonder what slot that goes into. Move along walls. Slippers of spider climbing. Oh, that's going to be so good. Wait, we have 1,000 gold. Holy cow. Ring of Dark Vision. It requires attunement. I don't know. Again, I haven't played a billion years of 5th Ed. I don't remember what the attunement limits are. I think the number of items you can be attuned with depends on the level of your character. I think does it start at like 2, then eventually go to 3, 4, and maybe 5? I think there's a limit. You don't, it's unlike 3rd Ed, which is what I'm used to. You don't get to decorate your character as a Christmas tree the same way. Although it does look like we have some items here that don't require attunement, so that's good. Yeah, Sparkle at Will. That's for monks, okay. Spring and Spiding. Minimal speed 6, so that's good for the short races, which have a movement speed, I think, of 5. Can jump at maximum distance without risk, unaffected by encumbrance penalties, unaffected by heavy armor. Endless Quiver, generates 20 arrows every hour. So, okay, all the ammo you ever want. Ring of Feather falling all the time, that's very great. Boots of Elvenkind, advantage on stealth checks. Dust of Disappearance. Throw, grants invisible. Oh, and then it's another monk item. Lasting with Scorching Ray. It's not sorted by cost. Okay, recipe stuff. Manuals. I wonder if these are things we don't know yet. Or if it's possible to buy something else. We can also identify. Okay, I'm not going to buy anything right away. What I want to do is... an exclamation mark there. Kenium. Okay, Tower of Knowledge. So let's pop to that door. Travel interrupted. More forced interaction.
A word, please, deputies.
Of course.
What's this?
A command word to teleport your party to the city's Imperial Gate.
Okay.
Teleport?
We can't do that, I'm pretty sure.
Well, word is that in the Badlands, you may come across functioning major gates.
Right.
If you do, use this command word and you'll be brought back here. Take note of any command word on the gate you find, and you'll be able to return there the same way.
That's fantastic.
Don't get too excited.
Also, I did notice I have a toolbar
So
button for
far,
the
no
crown.
one's
You mean to
found
click on it,
any.
then I get distracted.
Oh, right. Thanks anyway.
Stay in the light, senior deputies.
You too, Captain.
Oh, we're senior deputies now. Yeah, so use item. One charge, revivify. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Okay, that's very handy dandy. Yeah, and I had noticed there's like the major gate here in the court. Legacy Council. Okay, so back down the court. There's that. Okay. Let's once again try to make our way this way. See if we get interrupted again. Okay. And then right over here, Tower of Knowledge contact. Because that's these things over here, Tower of Knowledge and Antiquarians. I think the Antiquarians were offering 2 rep.
Deputies, how are you today? Do you have some lovely loot from the Badlands?
We do, actually. Just missed you. Ah, ha, ha. How about that?
How about that?
Okay, same thing. Tell you what, we'll go ahead and give it to them anyway.
Clear skies to you.
Not gonna be worth that much. Again, I'm wondering if some of the things are locked behind an amount of rep. Well, I guess there's the vendor prices improved. Maybe it does really make sense to like
Deputies,
hyper-focus
how are
on
you-
one. Although we might get some boosts through the story
We
on the
do
way.
require your services.
We might not want to max out by just selling. Okay, lots of crafting manuals. What are these books? Oh, okay, also crafting. And then some ingredient stuff. Crafting scrolls. Primed ring. Primed scepter. Primed wand. Okay. I guess I should maybe consider taking stock. I'm a little confused direction-wise here. Where are we? Oh. So the exclamation mark there. As I say, taking stock of what kind of loot each of the faction sells. And try to figure out about who to focus fire. It does look like the Antiquarians have some cool stuff, though.
Clear skies, my friends.
Clear skies.
Do you know Arwen Merton, the so-called
Oh,
first
yeah.
scavenger?
Of course.
That's it.
Merton. It's a painful topic for me. I'd rather not talk about him.
Fair enough.
Wait, so I'd assumed this was a vision of like 1,000 years ago when the rift closed, but now I'm not sure. Still have an exclamation mark though, Annie. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
Ah, there you are. Someone came to see you.
Oh.
Me? Who?
An old acquaintance, I gather. Master Dakin. He said he'd wait for you at Sunblaze Court.
Oh. Thanks for the message. Stay in the light. Everything all right? Like she said, an old acquaintance.
Are we getting like character backstories for my own characters? Didn't find out much about Arwen Merton. Maybe something will come up if he really did used to be that famous. Honor your master. Speak with Master Dakin. Master Dakin of the Guild of the Antiquarians. Oh yeah, it's my backstory. We should talk to a party member who's a former member of his. Yeah. Which is Roland. If we open up this character sheet, right? If I go to character here, background, academic, runaway antiquarian. Still have ties though. And I think that's going to be nice. Wait. I'm getting confused with Arwen Merton. Arwen Merton isn't the person I had in the vision. It's this guy here. Die.
Hey, interested in a little side job?
What kind of side job?
The kind that takes particular skills and context.
No, we're only interested in the kind that pays.
Shall we say, involuntary gift business.
So, theft.
Involuntary gift business?
I mean, Cassandra's
That's just
game.
Embarrassing.
Quick save could probably
What you
convenience.
mean? The underworld, right?
And there I was trying to be discreet.
Try harder. Suppose I do have the skills and contacts you're looking for.
Cassandra does. She's a
Go to
lowlife.
Annie Bagmorda at the Scavengers. Tell her I sent you.
Okay. We just talked to her. She's like 3 seconds away. You want to just, like, walk over here? I mean, you could probably just speak a little bit loudly. You don't even have to walk. All right. Talk to Annie again.
Merton says you've got a problem.
Ah. Arwen. What makes you think you can help?
Not saying I can yet, but I know people.
People who can track down stolen goods?
What kind of goods?
A sword. Imperial. The guard has 3 diamonds. Probably magical.
Probably.
Magical sword.
What does it probably do?
Never got a chance to find out.
You offering a reward?
I'll make it worth your while.
Are you not the one supposed to bring back stuff?
Very funny.
Let's see his birthday. Talk to Annie. Okay. Now, 2 of my characters have the self-sword background. So I'm... What is this? So I'm wondering if, like, do we each have a quest for a background? In which case, where some of them are doubled up. Pickup quests. These boards offer you the opportunity to take on optional quests. Quite simple. Accept a quest from a client, perform the required actions, return to the board to collect the reward. Oh! Sorak Relic. The Soraks have attacked the outpost of Kerlem in the marches. Must still have traces, weapons, or something. Search their camp in the caves. Bring back any piece of equipment that could be Soraks origin. Client, the Church of Einar. Reward a vial of stardust. Recommend level 4. Almost there. Goblin culture. You encountered goblins in the cave of Kerlem. There are scholars of the Tower of Knowledge who believe that the goblins have evolved a written language. So go back there, find a potential example of goblin writing, and bring it back to the quest board. Reward a gem worth 300 gold. 5 level 3 spell scrolls. Can I take them both? They're not timed. There's no reason not to. Probably want to do the goblin one first, just so that we do actually level up to 4. Wow. Okay. There's a lot going on. We seem to have opened up. There's Master Dakin. I love that you can click on the map. After playing the Larian games, right? Both Divinity Original Sin 2 and Baldur's Gate 3. For some reason, they don't let you click and move on the map. A little annoying. Whereas Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, you can absolutely... Well, I don't think you can click and move on the map, but you can move your camera from the map and then easily click the ground then. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. Folks, thanks a lot for watching this episode. I think Solasta is great. It's really vibing with me. I hope you enjoyed these videos as well. I'm going to call it quits for the day. I am hoping to continue this, though. That's currently my plan because I'm really enjoying it. So we'll see what our schedule does for that. If you're liking it, make sure to drop a note. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. It makes a huge difference. I'll see you next time.